In other news, President Moon Jae-in urged national unity and harmony on Thursday, standing before those who gathered to remember the late President Kim Young-sam 2 years after his death. Kim was president of South Korea in the early to mid-90s and was the first civilian leader of South Korea in decades. Our chief Blue House correspondent Moon Connyoung reports.
It's a tribute from one democratic activist to another, from one who's marching through a new chapter in South Korean democracy to another who decades ago marked the beginning of a civilian rule, democracy in this country. South Korean President Moon Jae-in joined leaders of the political realm on Wednesday to remember former President Kim Young-sam on the second anniversary of the late leader's death. The new president took the opportunity to highlight the importance of unity and harmony in driving this nation forward towards a new, brighter future.
오늘 저는 문민정부가 연 민주주의의 지평 속에서 대통령님이 남기신 통합과 화합이라는 마지막 유훈을 되새깁니다.
Kim Young-sam was elected the 7th president of the Republic of Korea in 1992, replacing the last of the country's military leaders, and became the first civilian leader in South Korea in more than 3 decades. During his presidency from 1993 to 1998, President Kim purged politicized generals, convicted 2 of his predecessors of mutiny and corruption charges, and introduced a landmark reform aimed at transparency in financial transactions. As the 12th president of South Korea finds himself in a similar situation, facing akin challenges more than 2 decades later, Mr. Moon Jae-in had a message for his aides, political leaders from both sides of the aisle, the Korean people, and the nation.
신속했던 개혁의 원동력은 민주화와 함께 커진 국민의 역량과 대통령에 대한 국민의 믿음이었습니다.
Moon Connyoung, Arirang News, The Blue House.